What's going on, YouTube? It's your boy Seth the Line Surgeon. And you already know what time it is. A tip to talk. What's going on, guys? First off, let me do this because I forget to do it at the end of all the last of my videos. I said I'm gonna say this at the end of all my videos. I'm gonna try to remember this time, but I'm gonna say it first so I won't forget. If you don't know, I post videos every Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday at 8 p.m. Atlantic Eastern Time. So that's for all the people that want to know when I'm gonna post a video. So if you want to see my new videos, hop online at that time. Make sure you subscribe and hop online. Secondly, I want to know what I got in the Tipsy Talk cup. Steel Reserve hard pineapple. Don't sleep on the Steel Reserve, man. I mean, not the beer. That beer is rough. But the fruity stuff is nice. Hard pineapple, pretty good. Alright, now that we got that out of the way, gotta give y'all a warning, a parental advisory. I'm about to get real. I'm about to get real. Gotta put my hood on, because I'm about to get so real. You know? I like to keep it clean on my channel, bro. But this is how I'm gonna start it. Sometimes life is a bitch. And that's real. And like I said, I apologize to my younger viewers, but I'm trying to be real right now. Sometimes life tries to knock you down. Sometimes life does knock you down. And I thought about this today, you know, because everybody goes through situations. But I thought of this quote. I don't know if anybody else has ever said it, but when life tries to knock you down, if you're not going anywhere, if you're not going in a certain direction, it's going to completely knock you down. But if you have a direction and you're going somewhere, it'll just knock you off course and you'll keep on going. Now I'm going to elaborate on that. I know y'all can see my breath. It's cold. They said it's supposed to snow, like today's like Thursday, it's supposed to snow Saturday. Saturday is when I'll be posting this video. But what I'm trying to say is, like, I'm gonna talk about myself, for instance. Like, I used to be this person where I would be juggling a whole bunch of stuff. In my mind, I knew I was supposed to be successful. I knew it, you know. So any little idea I got, I would go out and try to do, you know. I'll try to do this and try to do that. I even one day went to Michael's and I got all the components together to make a clock. Yes, a clock. And I got a glue gun. I got paint. I got the little clock mechanism. I got the hands. And what I was planning to do was I was planning to paint and make custom clocks. I never made a clock. All that stuff, I might have thrown it away, or it's in the back of a closet somewhere in the house. I never made a clock. But that was just me. I always had my hand in something. Like anything I could think of, I'm like, man, you know, maybe I could be successful in that. Maybe I can do this. But what I realized, you know, from researching and reading and listening to people, a lot of people in your mind, you think that success is a point that you're trying to get to, but that's not true. Success is a wall. You know what I'm saying? Success is a wall. And what I mean by that is, you have to keep pounding and pounding on this wall. So like for me, for instance, I was doing like 5 different things at one time. So I'm sitting there pounding on this wall, boom. Then this wall, boom. This wall, boom. This wall, boom. This wall, boom. I'm pounding on 5 different walls at the same time, trying to break through. But guess what? It's going to take me longer to break through 5 walls than it will 1. I heard a quote from somebody and they said, choose one thing, because when you have so many things, it's hard to focus on one thing. Choose one thing and go after that. So when I chose one thing, I still don't feel like I'm successful really, but when you choose one thing, boom, 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 now you can put more effort, boom, boom, and then pounding that success wall until you poof, bust through it. You get what I'm saying? And what I mean by, if you're not going anywhere when life tries to knock you down, it's going to completely knock you down, is if you don't have your mind set fully on one thing, when life comes and knocks you down, you're just going to fall. You get what I'm saying? Like for me, when I had 5 different things in my hand that I'm juggling, I didn't have no room to catch my balance. Life is just boom. Oh, now I'm falling out. But now, when life comes at me, boom, just knocks me off course. Instead of me going in the straight line, boom, now I'm over here. But guess what? I'm still going towards my goal because I'm focused on one thing. I understand that life is not going to stop me. Nothing's going to stop me. People around me are not going to stop me. People that say stuff are not going to stop me. You know what I mean? So I just wanted to say that, man. Cause this has been a ride, and I'm just getting started, bro. I've only been in lawn care since 2012 for what, 4 years? This is about to be my 5th year, I think. I'm just getting started, bro. But let me see if I got anything to talk about. Oh, commercial jobs. I know y'all see my last video. I just posted it actually. I went out to see some commercial jobs. That hotel I went to see at the end of that last video, I called him back when the general manager got back in. He said that they do it corporately. Then I went around to some apartments. One apartment said they already picked somebody. Then I went to a daycare. They said they do it corporately. Then I went to another apartment. They said they still accepting bids. So I was like, yeah, you know, I was all happy. And then I walked outside and started looking at the apartment, and I was like, this joint's huge. Excuse me. I'm like, this apartment's huge. So I was about to put in a bid, but I'm like, man, like it was big to the point where, like, if I got it, I would legitimately have to dedicate a whole day to it. Like, even me, BJ. Nah, and BJ is, I don't think y'all understand how efficient BJ is, bro. Like, I am blessed to have BJ as my cousin, bro. Like he's super efficient. Like, I pull up the jobs and I'm like, yo, BJ, you know, I need you to do this, I need you to do that. and he knocks it out. You know what I mean? So me and BJ could knock it out, and the third person, but it'll still just be big. The biggest thing about this apartment complex was the bushes. Like every building, it's like 12 buildings, and every building had like 20 bushes around it, around the whole building, and then it had mulch around the whole building. I estimated like probably like 6 yards of mulch for each building. And see, my thing was, I got this van, you know what I mean? That was the real big turnoff for me not putting in the bid, was because I have the van. If it would be different if I had a dump trailer or a dump truck that I could load it up with mulch, come dump it out, and then I have BJ and somebody else laying the mulch. But for me, with my van, I probably only could carry like 4 yards at the most. Even though I got this giant trailer, I only could carry like 4 yards because of the van pulling capacity. And so then once I got there, I'm gonna have to shovel all 4 yards off before I can go get more. So it'll be a long day, especially when it's like 6 yards per building. You know what I mean? So I'm like, as hungry as I am, you have to be rational. You know what I mean? I'm not going to just throw myself in a fire as much as I want to. So so yeah, I think I need to, like, cause my thing, I guess the reason why I wanted an apartment building, I'm gonna be real, is because of my setup. My van and my trailer is long as a mug, you know what I mean? So I didn't really want anything small. I said apartment complex, I could park in a corner, take up some spaces, and I wouldn't really be bothering nothing. If I was doing like a drugstore or something like that, then I'm having to park and take up like a whole bunch of spaces, and the drugstore probably only got 20 spaces. But at the same time, like, I have to be realistic. Like, I'm not really ready for that, you know what I mean? Even though if I was doing it full time, I would 100%, I would bid on that without thinking about it. But because I'm not doing it full time, then, you know, I can't, I'm trying to jump off the cliff, like Steve Harvey says, but my parachute's not all the way ready for that, you know what I mean? So, yeah. So now I'm back, you know, I'm back looking for other stuff. Yep. People ask me what kind of equipment. I know I made that video, but like I said, I'm not getting no equipment. I'm more focused on getting jobs. I feel like once I get some jobs that I feel like would need more, I would need more equipment, than maybe, because I'm still paying on the equipment I got, so no need for me to buy more equipment. But because I feel like, shoot, I got all the equipment I need, you know, to do what I need to do. Well, we got some snow coming this week. It's supposed to snow Saturday, and like around here, I'm in Virginia, in the mid-central Virginia, and our snow is like weird. Like sometimes they'll say we're not getting no snow and we get a lot, and sometimes they say we're getting a lot and we don't get none. But it all depends on the temperature. And they're saying we might get some snow this weekend, and the temperature's gonna be real cold. So usually when it's real cold, we get a decent amount of snow. So I need to tarp up my stuff, cause I got all this, you know, equipment now. Like I can't even fit everything in the trailer, I mean in my shed. So I got a tarp, and I'm gonna put like my aerator and my dethatcher and some of my other stuff up under the tarp and just leave it out. And so it's gonna get snowed on, but at least it'll be covered by the tarp, you know. So I need to do that. My van's probably dead, because like I tell y'all, like my van dies, you know, it dies, and I gotta jump it. So I want to make sure that's started because that's probably my best vehicle to drive places. So, yeah. That's pretty much what's going on. Y'all know I try to keep it real with y'all, so hope that helps some of y'all. I just finished cooking some steaks, so I'm about to go inside and crush them. Thanks for watching. Comment, subscribe, and stay tuned. Yes, sir.